compared to the regular season.
Well, playoff basketball is just so much more physical. A lot of times it's a slower game, believe it or not, but you're exerting more energy than you would in a faster-paced game. So many adjustments are being made, you have to think on the fly.
Yes. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Gorgie Dang is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Rush, and it's Rubio in at point guard. Thomas dishes to Horford, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the one thing I like with the Celtics, you see the chemistry and the continuity, not just on the court, but on every level. Coaching, front office, ownership, they're all on the same page.
And for the Celtics as an organization, when you have that trust and that common understanding, Chris, that makes a huge difference.
Well, you have to give the leadership some credit because part of being a great organization is hiring great people and letting them do their job. Ownership and management are involved, but not overbearing. And forward-thinking, this is a franchise that is exploring every avenue to find an edge.
And he can't hit the second.
Whoa, an unfruitful trip to the line. He's typically consistent from there.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Thomas with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Outside Bradley. There's the 3. Rebound by Dang. Minnesota with the ball. Rubio outside. Here's Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Great execution. Gives him a makeable shot. He's working hard out there.
Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you know what? He's underrated there. Johnson with length, athleticism, and he can finish with either hand inside.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Dang. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice. Real simplistic. 3 shots, 3 makes. They're on a roll.
Here's Thomas. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Thomas against Rubio. And Towns gets it to go.
And they've taken 4 shots and made all of them. Terrific way to start off this one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Picked by Horford. Johnson with a screen on Rubio. Thomas kicks to Horford. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Jang lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jang's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Picked by Horford. Outside Crowder. Feeds to Horford. And stolen by Jang. To the paint. Here's Towns. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thomas passes to Horford. The dish to Bradley. To end the run, the shot's good.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jang dishes to Wiggins. Rubio outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Timeout, timeout.
Rubio's got himself going there. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Bradley. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
Oh, and he also was a Badger on the defensive end, finishing with 3 steals on the night.
Now here's Bradley. They trail by 11. Thomas's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Well, as you watch Andrew Wiggins, you can see him start to pick up tricks and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe and actually told him, "I stole that from you." That was a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer in the NBA. All great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer. And, you know, everyone knew that Karl Anthony Towns was going to be good, but I don't think anybody thought he could have the kind of season he put together last year. I mean, incredible numbers to start his career. And while everyone say, yeah, he's going to be a solid #1 pick, I think he's far more than that. He is a cornerstone of this franchise. And if he stays healthy and on this track, you're talking about a future Hall of Famer.
And Towns drops them both. And another thing you notice with Towns, the numbers have been pretty phenomenal, especially last season as a rookie. Starting to draw now a lot of comparisons, Greg, to another former Wildcat, Anthony Davis.
And both do share a lot in common. Had similar statistical outputs their rookie year. But one thing I like about Towns, he's been durable. Hasn't dealt with the injury as much here early on.
Good point. And here's Rubio. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. Towns the screen. Here's Wiggins. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a shot you see him make all the time in warm-ups. He just messed up the release there.
Outside Bradley. Here's Horford. The second effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Pound for pound, the best in the league at drawing fouls. Isaiah lives at the line. And just think, Isaiah Thomas acquired by the Celtics in a deadline deal back in 2015. And for a team in desperate need of more scoring punch, he's been the perfect fit.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics acquiring Thomas, future All-Star on a budget contract, in exchange for a late first-round pick. I think Chris had worked out for him.
I think so, too. He's a dynamic scorer. He's the straw that stirs the drink for them at the offensive end. The Celtics believed in his talent, and they're reaping the rewards.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
And yet, just another thing he does well. He just has a certain feel for this game.
And here's Rubio. He had 22 points in the win against Washington.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And at that time, 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
Well, they're really pushing their interior game right into the face of the deep. And so far, the defense has no answer for it.
And if you're a Timberwolves fan, you have got to be ecstatic about the future of this team. I mean, as good a young talent as we have in our league, good cap space flexibility, and just a lot of positives moving forward.
Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And those reasons you mentioned for the Timberwolves are why some see this team developing into a powerhouse, maybe in the near future.
Yeah, and for a franchise that has been near the bottom for so long, having hope like this is a good thing. Nobody can question the love Minnesota has for their team. Have yet to win a title, but this could be the core that someday does it all.
And the Celtics with a time-tested template. Stock up on tough defenders, Chris, and find just enough offense to get the job done.
Well, and a scorer like Isaiah Thomas can really move that needle for you. But you're so right. So many talent evaluators, they just get infatuated with scoring. But when you start by looking for defenders, I think you're closer to a winning recipe.
First one falls for him.
And we're looking at the last ever Prep to Pros draftee. I mean, Amir Johnson taken 56 overall by Detroit in 2005. He's been in the league over a decade now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bielitz is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 7. Wiggins left side. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 5. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Wiggins against Crowder. The 11-footer. Again, Wiggins missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
So great in that pick and roll. Thomas, a real threat, and he's a threat that delivers the assist.
Rubio the pass to Rush. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Crowder with the steal. Here's Bradley. And he overshot that one, missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Rush, guarded by Bradley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And one of the things that sticks out when you watch Andrew Wiggins is the grace with which he plays. I mean, he has incredible athleticism, but I don't think he gets enough credit yet for his footwork. And that's an area that he's improved tremendously the last couple seasons. And to me, this guy, his ceiling, well, he may not have one. Just incredible, his abilities.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Yarebko's checked in for Johnson. Brown comes in for Crowder, and Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. Minnesota also with the sub. Muhammad, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And just thinking about Wiggins and his footwork, his spin move while attacking the rim, Greg, is something that is becoming a signature move now for him.
Yeah, and every great scorer has a go-to move like that one. It's such a difficult move to pull off when going as fast as Wiggins is. Also, he has great footwork in the post when playing with his back to the basket.
And here's Rubio, after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Zhang with a screen on Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And Rubio kicks to Bielitz. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
And they pushed the action, forced the defense to try to react in ways that just simply couldn't.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 5. There's a good screen. Smart dishes to Horford. Can't connect from short range.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Rubio misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
Thomas with the steal. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. And the rejection by Zhang. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Horford. And it's Green in for Isaiah Thomas. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Jones checked in for Ricky Rubio. Tipped away and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Muhammad, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And that one falls for Muhammad. Well, we know the given are the X's and O's of coaching, Chris, the strategy that's used by all staffs and all head coaches. But coaching is a lot of motivating your players to give it their all. And when you look at all the different coaches around the league, which coaches do you think are the best at motivating?
Well, you know, that's hard to answer. You really have to play with this guy. That's an intimate type question. But from where I'm standing, I would definitely think from a motivating point of view, I'd have to go with Doc Rivers. He just seems to know how to communicate to his players, how to get them to fight down to the last drop, and that's what you want in a coach.
Well said. And it's Wiggins missing.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
They made that possession super uncomfortable, and as a result, they got the stop they need.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
They've been attacking lockdown defense over the past month, allowing very few points per game.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And the first one drops. Dunn, he's checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Jones. And there's the feed to Dunn. Dishes to Muhammad. Jumper off the screen. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Dunn. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defender stayed on him without fouling and did great work there.
Jang, the pass to Dunn. He feeds it to Jones. Drops it in from 11 feet. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Screen by Olynyk. Smart kicks to Jerebko. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Muhammad with it. Brown on him. It's stolen by Brown. Olynyk has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Olynyk's got 6 points.
And you don't see many 7-footers with the shooting ability that Olynyk possesses.
Green against Jones. Down low. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. Here's Muhammad. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Timberwolves shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Boston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Green. Fires the 3. Green missing again. Jones from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And they're scoring. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Horford is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. And Isaiah Thomas, of course, Chris, known for his scoring wizard, but he's working to become an all-around player.
He's looking to become more of a facilitator. He wants to make the simple plays as well as the spectacular ones. Also defensively, he's been making strides. He's watched a ton of film. Student of the game, he's not content to just put up buckets.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw, no good. Well, Chris, we're seeing around the NBA, from the Warriors to the Spurs to so many, the value of great passing from all 5 positions, but especially the big men, especially the front court. In your opinion, what advantages does a big man have as a playmaker?
Well, the big man has many advantages. One, if he's a beast on the post like he should be, Kevin, he should be drawing double teams. And what does that allow? That means that there are 3 on 4 on the rest of the play. 3 defensive players against 4 offensive players. And if he swings that ball quickly, just let the mathematics alone do the trick, and you move that ball and you'll have an advantage. What else does it do? Sometimes the player is taller and he can see over the defense and maybe attack from angles that shorter players can't do. And third, what does it do? Big guys on defense are not used to playing outside of the free throw line defensively. And so therefore your defender may not be as strong, and therefore get his hands on deflections and things that you may see happening from guards. So, yeah, you're right. The big fellas that have always been some of the best players in the post have been some of the best passers. And right now you're seeing that in order to be in the game, you're going to have to make your teammates better and not just be an endless hole in there when they throw the ball to you.
Yeah, great perspective. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the players Boston really wanted when they traded Rajon Rondo to Dallas a couple of years ago was Jay Crowder. And since Crowder arrived in Boston, he's been a culture setter. Arriving in the midst of a losing streak, he said, "I lost my mind." I pulled Coach Stevens to the side and asked him, "What are we trying to do here?" And Crowder wasn't done. He went to the front office and to teammates. He said, "I play to win." Kevin, he'll accept nothing less.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Rubio with it. He's got 5. Kicks it to Towns. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Rubio. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Timberwolves.
And they've been doing a great job of getting into the paint and scoring inside. The defense allowing them easy access to the rim, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Shot clock at 2. Rubio misses. Celtics trail by 4. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Now here's Bradley. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Horford. Thomas up top, covered by Rubio. That's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Rubio. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Thomas.
Wow, and like all great scorers, Thomas never fazed by a little defensive pressure.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. No one near him. Misses off the left iron.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Rubio outside. Six to shoot. And it's Rubio again missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. Second, Karl-Anthony Towns.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Look, you got to work on your game, and all these guys have worked diligently on improving all aspects of their respective low-post games. That is why these guys are the best at what they do.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Chris, you played for 5 different teams. How much does the city you live in and call home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the game. You know, not many times could I do that. You know, I can only do that once or twice or once a year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing, you know, if you have kids, what school they go to, you know, I've seen players take and weigh all those things. But for me, I've just been blessed to play in some great places with great fans. Washington, D.C. was a wonderful place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young team trying to find our way. And then Sacramento, you know, just some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us. And they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons. So that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement. And so I'm glad that we were able to give the people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long. And that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank the Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years, and Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer. So for me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Well said.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
shots. Loop shots.
And the first one drops.
And Horford, a pretty steady free throw shooter. I mean, he had a few down seasons, maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I tell you what, he's been right up there around 80%.
And it's tied up with that one. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rubio dishes to Jang. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Solid defense. They weren't going anywhere against them there.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know what? And not a bad foul there. Johnson, an excellent finisher inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. To the wing on the left. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Rubio against Thomas. Jang. Horford with the block.
Wow, the rim protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played this.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now Thomas. He's got 12. Picked by Horford. Takes the 13-footer. But they get it back. Passes it to Brandon. Picked by Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brandon. He dishes it to Thomas. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Thomas got 14.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. Rubio outside. Here's Rush, guarded by Bradley. And Rush kicks to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. The rebound by the Celtics.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Hits it from 3-point range. Now it's a
unquestioned one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Rubio outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. Horford high post. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, and Horford doesn't always shoot a lot of free throws for a star big man. You'd like to see him getting that respect from the official.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
Free throw good, Horford.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Jones is checked in. So Horford gets 2.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Outside, Jones. It's Bielitsa. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Oh, man, this is when the coach gives you the whistle and needs to settle his guys down. Don't worry about the run. Go one possession at a time.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, you figured this might happen given how efficient their offense usually is.
And stolen by Horford. Expanding his range. And it's Horford again missing.
Now, this has just been a bad shooting game, a horrible shooting game for him.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's the pass to Bielitsa. Will it go? That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thomas got 17 now.
He's now hit 2 this quarter, and the D needs to really put the clamps on him moving forward.
Wiggins, and it's done in for Brandon Rush. Dunn kicks to Zhang. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a 13-point game. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dunn. Trying to get back on track. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that one's good. Green. And here's Jones. He's got 5. Zhang with a screen on Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris, when you think about what you've been able to accomplish throughout your life to this point, aside from your NBA career, what have been some of your most fulfilling experiences?
You know what? I think my charities. I think working with people in the cities that I've played with and in the home of Detroit and trying to help and give back in some of those ways. I think sports-wise, of course, is high school titles, playing in college with my boys. And personally, in the art-wise, I would have to say being a producer and producing 2 songs for Nas, one of the greatest rappers that ever, walked the face of this earth. And so being able to produce 2 songs on an album like that, just a great feel. So for me, I've never been one to really just share those passions or talk about them. But, I definitely would say charity and arts, two big passions of mine, Kevin.
Well said. Here's Smart following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Olynyk the pass to Green. Olynyk sets a screen for Green. Again, the miss by Green.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They get it back. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Minnesota, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Boston now. At one point, they led by 16. Smart kicks to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Now here's Smart. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Off the screen. The shot will not fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Outside, Jones. To the inside. Shoots from the line. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Smart.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Jones dishes to Dunn. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Jones. Here's Brown. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. He kicks it to Green. Here's Jerebko, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And we take a look here at the shot chart.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked in, this is what your shot chart looks like. They are moving the ball well and taking shots with confidence. When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Outside, Green. Smart with the ball. They set the pick. And the wide open shot from Green. Muhammad grabs the board. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bielitsa. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hill, he's checked in for Cole Aldridge. Boston with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Green. 8 points for him. It could go, and no good trying to get that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston on top. They're up by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Celtics leading by 11. So on the floor for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio is out there with Rush. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Bjelica in at the 4 slot. Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Thomas. Good on the triple. Thomas got the first basket of the second half here for Boston.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Bjelica. Back to Rubio. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Bjelica. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bjelica's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Thomas against Rubio. Outside Crowder. Celtics passing it around. Back to Johnson. In the corner, Bradley with it. Johnson kicks to Crowder. From deep. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Towns with the defensive effort.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing out.
Basket good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Thomas. He's got 20. Johnson to screen. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Rush kicks to Rubio. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Rush gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston leading by 10. And here is Thomas. Horford with the screen on Rubio. Here's Thomas. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wiggins outside. Rubio with it. Now Thomas defending. Now here's Rubio. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Wiggins. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Got a piece of it. Here's Rush, guarded by Bradley. Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Towns has got 11.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
That's just great all-around teamwork. Now, let's see if they can find a way to come away with the victory here.
Bjelica passes to Rubio. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Rubio. Jang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Rubio. Boston leading by 4. Outside Thomas. Johnson dishes to Bradley. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Rush kicks to Rubio. Towns down low, guarded by Horford. Towns, no luck.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Crowder kicks to Horford. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Ricky Rubio. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. First in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
The first free throw is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. So Horford gets 2. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking utterly lost during the first. Nice turnaround.
Johnson the screen. Horford sets a screen for Brad. Carries it from 3-point range. Bradley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside, and the dunk by Horford.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Timeout. Timeout.
Offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
It's tipped. Jang banked in off the glass. Jang's got 8.
No, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage hit.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Pulls it from the elbow. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Oh, the assist from Thomas. Finding the open man. Nice decision offensively.
Rubio outside. Feeds it to Muhammad. Down on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Crowder, the pass to Bradley. The dish to Johnson. Crowder kicks to Horford. From deep, Thomas. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Johnson. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trailed by 12. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, here's Bradley. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, even though the defense made their presence felt, he needs to hit inside shots like that.
And it's Rubio penetrating, and that one drops for him. He's got 9.
What a strong effort. Something I can't say for the defense.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Thomas. Here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Towns, the screen. And Rush kicks to Towns. Unloads from 13. Second chance shot, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Horford. Jerebko comes in for Jay Crowder. Brown, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Green in for Isaiah Thomas. Dunn, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jones comes in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Smart. Now the feed to Olynyk. Brown outside. Back to Olynyk. And there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Wiggins is checked in. Minnesota on D. They trail by 9 points. Offensive rebound. Here's Jerebko. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. He's putting up 29 points a game, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
That's good from Jerebko.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Towns against Horford. And it's sent back by Horford. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Timberwolves call time here. In addition to going over the grinds toward the playoffs, and it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's Boston sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down.
And I think for Boston, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
That's why you have to give a ton of credit to the players in terms of how they've played all season. And they aren't done yet.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Smart dishes to Jerebko. He feeds it to Horford. On the wing, Green. Covered by Wiggins. And Green gets it to go. Timberwolves trailed by 10. Done with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jang. Green with the rebound.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, they really made a mess of that one. That really should have been an easy basket.
Jang, the pass to Wiggins. Another shot. Towns kicks to Dunn. Timberwolves passing it around. Muhammad dishes to Towns. A second chance effort. Misses off the right iron.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
And here's Green outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wiggins passes to Dunn. And Muhammad kicks to Wiggins. Here's Dang, and the shot is good. Zhang's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Boston shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Green with a screen on Wiggins. .157 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Wiggins. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Boston again missing.
That was just textbook defense. As soon as he caught the ball, the D surrounded him.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Smart. Here's Wiggins. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green. Celtics leading by 8. Dishes it to Brown. Horford in the post. Towns on him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 17 points for Horford.
How about Horford? They're showing the jump shot. More of a set shot, really, but at his size, he can get it off.
Here's Wiggins. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Oh, he's been basically perfect so far in this quarter, especially on offense.
Smart dishes to Urepko. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Horford, the 17-footer goes down. Horford's got 10 points in the quarter.
Pretty good defense there, but remember, Horford is one of the best shooting big men in the game. He wasn't phased.
Dunn passes to Muhammad. Zhang a screen. Here's Wiggins. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort?
There's the pick. Green kicks to Smart. From 17 feet out, off target.
And Dunn is a very physical defender. He gives his guy no room to breathe.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Hey, we're doing so many good things on offense. Keep moving it. Keep looking for it. We just have to challenge as well as we can down here.
And Brad Stevens happy with their motion. They're shot making, but still looking for more stops on D.
Yeah, I mean, it always feels like there's more you can do defensively. And that's probably the case here. They just have to keep grinding out on the floor.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Brown and Crowder are your forward pair. Smart and Bradley the guards. And it's Johnson in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. Smart kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Crowder. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His offense remains mostly absent, but he still has been a team player in helping get them the lead.
Towns, no luck. Boston leading by 8. Here's Smart. Here's the screen. Johnson the screen. A 3 from Bradley. They get a hand on it. The Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. Rubio in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Thomas checked in for the Celtics. little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Kicks to Johnson. Over in the corner, Brown. He dishes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. Count that bucket. Thomas got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
Oh, he's been huge offensively. I mean, Thomas has it stuck on automatic.
Now Rush.
Oh, my. He's rising up and bringing the wood on that one. Could be just what they need to pick up their energy.
Oh, Greg, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Austin with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Elbow shot is on the way. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Al Horford, he's checked in for Brown. Austin leading by 10. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Rubio. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Rubio against Thomas. The pass to Horford. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Horford. Puts up a 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He is really deadly from the perimeter. Even though he didn't make one in the first quarter, you still have to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Bielitsa. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Bradley with it. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Bielitsa's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins.
Nice defense there. That's Crowder's focus every time he takes the court.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And that one falls for Rubio. Both free throws good from Rubio.
Wow, he didn't really make a concerted effort in the first to get some free throws, but now all that has changed. Much more active.
Pass to Johnson. In the corner, Bradley with it. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Rush. Shoots off the screen. A putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Bradley. Johnson the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And the shot falls short this time. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Rubio, the pass to Bielitsa. He kicks to Rush. But Trey bangs home the trifecta.
He's not the most consistent threat from long range, Kevin, but the defense still needs to play him honest, rotate over and contest.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
Here's Rush. Feeds it to Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Taking the initiative, Crowder going in strong.
Timberwolves trailed by 9. Rubio outside. Wiggins right side. It's Bielitsa, and good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
Well, he wasn't blocked out. He stayed with the play. You gotta love the effort.
Here's Crowder, and poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Thomas against Rubio. Thomas kicks to Horford. Johnson outside. Back to Horford. Here's Crowder. Crowder with another miss. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Passes to Bielitsa from the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Thomas. There's the dish to Johnson. Thomas passes to Johnson. Good D by Rubio. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The feed to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Wiggins kicks to Towns. Wiggins against Crowder. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Towns, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Adrian Payne's checked in for Minnesota. Gorgie Dang comes in for Bielitsa. That one misses for Johnson. Timberwolves trailed by 5. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the fourth.
Thomas kicks to Horford. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's Jang to tie it up. It's stolen by Johnson. Horford dishes to Thomas. Horford up top. Back to Thomas. He feeds it to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's a critical error. They can't afford right now. This game is too tight to make mistakes like that.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Adrian Payne. Rubio with it. They set the screen. Here's Rush on the wing. Wiggins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's Thomas outside. Again, Thomas missing. Timberwolves trail. Now Rubio. The pass to Bielitsa. Wide open look. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
And here is Thomas. Horford with the screen on Rubio. Horford has a wide open look. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Wiggins. They get it back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Thomas. From the left block, he sends it through.
What a crucial bucket there by Thomas.
Minnesota shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And Jang gets to rush. Back to Jang. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, that one was key. I mean, nice bucket.
Now, here's Rubio. Jang, a screen. 1:14 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. It's Bielitsa. And again, Minnesota with the triple. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Now here is Horford. Here's Bielitsa. This is to Rubio. .44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Thomas. Inside, Horford. Horford. A shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crowder against Wiggins. Puts up a 3. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind.
Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know what his coach told him at halftime, but he came into that third quarter looking like he had something to prove.
Reminds me of myself. His field goal percentage was all the way up in the 60s. Not that I like talking about myself, but it was a very steady night for him. You don't shoot well without working hard, and he never stopped battling to get the best look possible. Smart, efficient basketball he was playing. Thanks for showing me.
He was a threat every time they fed him the ball. He was in attack mode offensively. So much confidence.